Hello Saga, this is Ascari, and I thought I would do a quick video since we've been talking about EverQuest Next and reminiscing about the other EverQuest games. I thought I'd do a quick video and just to remind myself of EverQuest 2 and show some of the newer players who weren't with us in EverQuest 2 what the Saga Guildhall looked like. So here is my first EverQuest 2 character. This is Sully Goodfoot the Loyal. He started actually when EverQuest 2 came out and before I joined Saga, and he was an evil Ratanga, but then he came over to the good side and started living in Kelethan with the Wood Elves, and I'll put a link in this post to his backstory. But I just love the monks and the Ratangas in this game, and so having a Ratanga monk is too fun. I love their motions. Anyway, as I mentioned, I am in Qeynos, and let's see. So this is the Fountain of Storms that I'm at. This thing right here. And this is the Qeynos Guildhall Tier 2 entrance. Right here. And first I'll take you just on a really quick tour of what the guild halls look like when they're not decorated by players. So here it is, it's just a big open building, tall ceilings, but on the whole sort of bland, nothing really going on. So that's what it looks like when you first purchase it. And now we will run back out and come into the... Oh, there's an upstairs too. Sort of an upstairs courtyard. Okay, so that's what it looks like empty. And now I want to show you what the Saga players did. A lot of people put a lot of effort into decorating the guild hall, and a lot of people ponied up platinum and whatnot to buy amenities. Let's see, so I'm going to enter. Now we're going into Saga's Guild Hall. So here we are. Everything in here that isn't like just basic flooring is was placed in here by the players. So it's pretty cool. I'm sure there are other very epic guild halls, especially since it's been years since we've really worked on this place, but the foyer, if you will, has a lot of stuff like wizard, a guild portal wizard. These are various teleportation devices like this is a portal to your housing. This is a druid portal, so it lets you teleport to places. I think this, if I'm yeah, that allows you to teleport somewhere. These NPCs is for mending your armor and for giving yourself a mounted speed buff. So we've got that kind of stuff in the foyer, and then here would be the trophy room. So you can see we've got carpets and tapestries, and then trophies from killing various bosses. Fox and various other dragons and vampires and what have you. And upstairs, instead of an empty courtyard, people have built a lovely garden. Gazebo. A lot of stuff is here that's here is a very cool use of various stuff. Like these are stacked wine racks, and got a statue. The game has what it calls plushies, which are basically, they're sort of like pets that you would have in other games, except these are just stationary, so you can get them and have them just hang out. So there's some deer. Since Saga is based roughly on a tavern in its original version, there's of course a nice tavern here. Got tables to sit at, got a lovely aquarium. These are made with like curtains of water, and then there are fish plushies and octopus plushies in there. Nice fireplace. If I recall correctly, you can light it. Of course, we gotta have food. And a bartender. And a stage with some instruments. And then some places to sleep for those who are too drunk to go home. Again, this was all constructed, so these steps are actually a series of stools all sort of placed together so that they act like that. And then these are walls, like sort of partition walls that are flipped on their sides so that they act like a floor. Sorry, it's a bit laggy because I'm recording as I'm running around. We run over here. Here we've got a big sort of council table and a series of mirrors that lead up through, lead up to the various altars that you can pray at. I forget which of these. I forget which of these Sully would pray at, or if he even prays. These were all made by Dulcet. Some floating bookcases and a floating desk when you're in the mood to study. Over here we've got a little fenced-in area and an NPC that will summon things for you to fight. I'm not going to do that right at the moment because the weapons I have equipped are fabled and I have not unlocked them because I'm not going to pay, I don't think, to turn EverQuest 2 on full again. So I can't use these fancy glowing fist weapons that I'm wearing. After a good fight, of course, you need a relaxing bath. There's a guild stylist if you need to change your look. Throughout the place there are teleportation pads, so you can teleport like up to the garden or the entrance or what have you. If we run downstairs, this is where the some of the major amenities are. These mannequins, by placing costumes on the mannequins, it allows you to use those costumes on the various NPCs that we have here. So here we have a fuel merchant for crafting, various other NPCs. This room has all the crafting tables. Here's Boo's office. These small rooms down here by the crafting, the officers decorated them. So this is Boo's office. She has an excellent terrarium here. See, with a big portrait in back, and then some various plants and plushies that she's placed in there. Looks awesome. And upstairs, got some various fun trophies and stuff. Map placed on a table. Our guild hall has 1,100 items in it, just to give you a feel for what this is. So, you know, like this rug would be one item, this column would be an item, you know, this plushie right here is one item. So there's 1,100 items in this place. Pretty wild. Over here we've got a winter room with some baby dragon plushies and various ice all over everything. Ice statues, snowbanks. Over here is Talamus's office, statues, table with scrolls and maps, lots of weapon trophies on the wall. Much like the trophies for the bosses as an individual player, when you do some achievements and whatnot, you can get various weapons and turn them into trophies. So instead of, you know, you beat the mid-level boss of this or finish this quest line and you get a cool weapon, but then 5 levels later it sucks. Well, in EverQuest 2 you can actually click on it and turn it into a wall-mounted trophy and then mount it in your house. So that's pretty cool. Over here we have Bella's office, Nixabella. Lots of black marble and nice desk with all sorts of books and stuff on it. Of course, a mirror. And here's the banking area. A big epic evil looking chandelier and a couple huge vaults that are again just mostly decorative. We've got a guild bank. So there's my bank. Or I can click on the guild bank. And we've got various other NPCs for things like turning in collections or the world market. So this is basically the auction house. So there you go. That is the Saga EverQuest 2 Guild House, brought to you by Sully Goodfoot. Who's apparently tired out from all the work of running around. And yeah, it's sort of fun. I might do a little running around in EverQuest 2 as I wait for EverQuest Next Landmark and EverQuest Next to come out, just to refresh myself, because it's been, again, probably 3.5, 4 years since I played this game. And I hope you enjoyed looking around. I'll go ahead and show you what the teleporter pads are like. So I hit entrance and OK. Sends me back up to the entrance.